How does a Sigma male invest his money? This is a fascinating question because Sigma males are the type of men who don't spend a fortune on fulfilling their material desires. They're not like ordinary people who use their money to buy branded and expensive stuff and then show it off. They like to invest in experiences, knowledge, and things that will ensure their financial freedom and will benefit them in the long run. Today we'll be looking at some things Sigma males put their money in. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get instant notifications of my videos. Stay with me to the end to find out all about the investment patterns of a Sigma male. Sigma males are deep thinkers who view everything differently. They have a lot of curiosity and questions about the things they encounter as they spend their life. Their curious nature makes them continue the learning process throughout their living span. They spend a lot of time and resources to buy educational courses, and they do a lot of research to gather as much knowledge as possible. Spending money on learning and mastering new skills is something they do, making them better at their work. They continuously improve their abilities, and this helps them excel further in their career. They never stop questioning, and this leads them to creativity and thinking outside the box. Sigma males love to be as autonomous in their lives as they can be. Their focus and ability to work better comes from their workplace, so they invest a lot of money in their workplace according to their needs and comfort level. Whether it's a traditional office or a personal home working space, they try to buy all of the equipment and tools to make them feel comfortable and productive while working. Most of the Sigma males work as freelancers, entrepreneurs, and are self-employed, so they have to maintain focus and clarity while working to get the most productive results. Having a nice and well-managed workspace helps them concentrate and produce better results, and it also boosts their efficiency. Unlike the people who spend their money on buying things in trend, Sigma males prefer to make purchases that have a practical use. If they go into a store to buy some clothes, they're not going to go to the section with the flashy, expensive, trendy pieces. Instead, they're going to look for something durable and comfortable. Their choice of things helps them develop a unique and attractive style that makes them stand out. They do, however, spend a lot of money on things that they like, but they aren't inspired by the people around them. What is useful for them and what they need in their life comes at the top of their purchasing list. They don't spend their money on insignificant things. Instead, they make wise choices. Sigma males are known to have a lot of hobbies and interests. They spend a significant amount of money on things related to their hobbies. They can buy a sports club or gym membership and spend money on the equipment needed to enjoy their hobby. As they progress in life, they find new interests and they are curious to observe and dig deeper into them. They don't like to borrow or rent out equipment from people for their own passions. Instead, they will buy the equipment they need to fulfill their interest. Whenever they feel like taking a break or are simply in the mood to enjoy their passion, they can just grab their stuff and go around experimenting. They like to stay independent, so they collect everything they need to cherish their interests. Sigma males are explorers and they love to try new things. They spend their money and time exploring things that will help them widen their horizons. It can include things like traveling, a new passion for something, or even an urge to learn something new with zero previous knowledge. They like exploring new things around them because it helps them grow and nurture their personality. They're usually the first to sign up for new expeditions, and they love experiencing thrills and adventures in life. Sigma males are also very logical, and they use rationality when making a decision. They don't spend their time and money on petty little things that have no contribution to their future well-being. They like to make investments that are calculated and logical and that have long-term benefits. They do complete research before putting their money into something because they only believe in making wise choices. Most of the new emerging markets that have a lot of scope in the future and in the present, such as technology and cryptocurrency, are the choice of Sigma males to invest their money. They try to minimize their interaction with people, and so most of their investments revolve around sole ownership and decisions. When they are investing their money, they keep this factor in mind too. They are risk takers, so they don't let any new and exciting opportunities slide past them. They like to make diverse investments because they love experimenting, but it doesn't mean they do it blindly. They complete their research, use rational and critical thinking, and then come up with a benefiting choice. Let's see some of the main long-term investment choices of a Sigma male. Sigma males love to travel. So they make traveling more fun by investing in real estate in different places. They don't live in very fancy houses with many maintenance expenses, but they do buy property. The investment opportunities in real estate are very flexible. Sigma males get to decide whether to rent out their property, sell it, subdivide it, or rezone it for a different purpose entirely. Their choice is absolutely theirs, and they love this freedom. Sometimes Sigma males also go for REITs, and in this way they avoid being physically in contact with the property. They just have to use their mind to diversify their portfolio and make their investments profitable. Sigma males do complete research on the property they are considering buying, and they want to see the pros and cons of their decision. They like to experiment with traditional investing and develop more creative and risky ways, but with a profitable outcome. Sigma males are risk takers. Investing in stocks helps them take risks, derive ways to earn maximum profit in minimum time in the best possible way. First, they analyze their financial position completely and see where they stand. Then they match their goals and budget with the stock options like blue chip stocks, growth stocks, penny stocks, etc. They set their preferences and then make a choice for the stocks they want to invest in. They carefully choose their investment accounts, strategies, and the change they want to see in their portfolio. Mostly Sigma males prefer the DIY routes, where they're involved in buying and selling decisions for the stocks instead of simply hiring somebody to do the work for them. Index funds, mutual funds, and ETFs are some options considered by Sigma males. They carefully balance the risk with rewards and thoroughly understand the market before adopting a strategy. It depends on their mood whether they go for a passive approach or an active one, but mostly they like to go with a passive approach where they are continuously involved in buying and selling stocks instead of letting them sit for a long time. Their decision is extremely circumstantial because they change with the market trends instead of holding on to any conventional methods. Sigma males are not the ones who support traditional business ideas and ventures that are for the sole purpose of making money. They love creativity and ideas that involve solving a problem and that have great growth potential. They love to invest their money in other people's startups and help them get their vision into something practical. They don't like to contact people, and they try their best to minimize their social interactions. So instead of starting their own business, they want to help others by contributing money to their startups. It is a very risky approach because you don't know where things can go wrong. But Sigma males do proper research while choosing the startups they invest in. Usually they consider the ones who are likely to grow according to the market trends and that are different and rewarding. They help people who lack money to help others with their vision. Only people who impress the Sigma males with their ideas and logic can win them over and get their money to start helping them build their own business. Sigma males get a share of the company's equity and sometimes they're paid dividends in return for their investment. Recently, cryptocurrency has gained a lot of attention, and this is one of the newest ways to invest your money. Sigma males like to invest in cryptocurrency because it compels them to think outside the box. Instead of being physical money carried around and exchanged in the real world for stuff, cryptocurrency payments exist purely as digital entries to an online database describing specific transactions. It's a technical investment process, and Sigma males like to take risks and try new things. They research on the different options they have in cryptocurrency and prepare themselves for the volatility. The best thing is that the investment doesn't require them to go outside and actually work. The buying and selling can be done from anywhere. The payments can also be received from any part of the world, which in turn minimizes the social interactions of Sigma males. Sigma males love to invest their money in places that will help them be in a better place than before. And with this, our video comes to an end. You can absolutely support this channel by sharing it with your friends. Also, be sure to tell me in the comments section below which of the investments I listed today you would love to adopt into your life and why. I can't wait to read your responses. It's time for me to go now though, so I will see you guys in another video. Until then, stay safe and stay connected.